ตอนนี้ผมอยู่ที่สตูดิโอซิตี้เชอร์แมนโอ๊กนะครับมากีตาร์เซ็นเตอร์สาขาหนึ่งนะครับที่อยู่แถวๆนี้ไม่ใช่สาขาใหญ่เดี๋ยวจะพาเข้าไปดูว่าเป็นยังไงนะครับสาขานี้ยังไม่ได้ปรับปรุงนะครับดูมีอะไรบ้างไปดูกีตาร์กันโอ้ชอบมาดูบางทีก็มีอะไรเซลล์นะครับมีของมือสองด้วยนะครับที่นี่อันนี้เป็นเซกชันที่แบบกีตาร์ดีๆนะครับเข้าไปดูกันเดี๋ยวจะพามาที่กีตาร์เซ็นเตอร์สาขาซันเซ็ตหรือเขาเรียกว่าฮอลลีวูดนะครับเป็นสาขาใหญ่ของที่สุดเลยของกีตาร์เซ็นเตอร์นะครับที่เขาเรียกว่า Rock of Fame เป็นลายประทับมือของนักดนตรีนะครับต่างๆเป็นรูปปั้นนูนต่ำนะครับของบรรดานักดนตรีที่ได้รับเกียรติที่ตั้งPt.1ให้เล่นนะครับนี่คือ Frankensteinมีกลองมีทุกอย่างเหมือนกันครับอะคูสติกกีตาร์เบสดีเจทุกอย่างเอฟเฟกต์นี่ลองได้ทุกตัวนะครับนี่ก็เป็นกลองมาดูโอ้มีกลองแล้วคงแบบนะครับมีลึกเข้าไปข้างในนู่นคีย์บอร์ดนะครับมูกนะครับมูกโลแลนด์โอ้โหใหญ่จริงตอนนี้ผมอยู่ในเซสชันวินเทจของกีตาร์เซ็นเตอร์นะครับบางตัวก็ 4-5 หมื่นเหรียญเลยนะครับข้างหลังผมนี่ดูรอบๆห้องมีทุกอย่างนะครับขอให้มีเงินอย่างเดียวเลยนี่ผมอยู่ที่อะมีบ้านะครับเป็นสถานที่ขายซีดีดีวีดีบูเรไวนิลโปสเตอร์เสื้อยืดวิดีโอคัสเซ็ตทุกๆอย่างที่เกี่ยวข้องกับดนตรีนะครับนี่ดูนั่นโอ้โหใหญ่มากนะครับข้างล่างนั่นเป็นซีดีนะครับข้างหลังผมนี่ชั้น2นี่คือพวก DVD บูเรต่างๆนะครับบางหมวดเป็นแจ๊สเป็นร็อกเป็นซาวด์แทร็กเป็นเล็กเก้เป็นฮิปฮอปเป็นอะไรเยอะมากๆนะครับตั้งอยู่บนถนนซันเซ็ตบูเลวาร์ดนะครับวิ่งบนซันเซ็ตจะมาเรียกจะเจอมีร้านนี้ชื่อมีบาร์นะครับร้านจะฮิปปี้หน่อยนะครับ ก็ใครที่มา LA หรือมาฮอลลีวูดและชอบซีดีมีซีดีมือสองด้วยนะครับซึ่งราคาก็ดีมีหนังสือด้วยลืมบอกนะครับซึ่งถ้าเป็นคนชอบแบบนี้เนี่ยถือว่าเป็นสวรรค์เลยนะครับสวัสดีครับตอนนี้ผมอยู่ที่อานาแฮมประเทศสหรัฐอเมริกานะครับเป็นวันที่ 15 มกราคม 2020 นะครับเป็นวันก่อนวันงานวันแรกของ The NAMM Show นะครับวันนี้เป็นวันพรีวิวสำหรับPlace เท่านั้นนะครับอันนี้นะครับนี่ข้างหลังผมนี่คือตึก NAMM Show นะครับโอ้ตอนนี้ตอนเวลาบ่าย 3นะครับโอเคเดี๋ยวผมจะพาเข้าไปดูนะครับว่าในปีนี้ NAMM 2020 เป็นยังไงบ้างนี่อยู่ใน Convention Hall ของ Anaheim แล้วนะครับนู่นแต่วันนี้จะมีอยู่แค่ตรงนี้นะครับเดี๋ยวเรามาดูกันว่ามีอะไรน่าสนใจบ้างเท่าที่ดูนี่ก็โอ้หลายอย่างนะครับ
It's interchangeable tone bars. Those two cylinders are made from flamed maple. There is another set of tone bars available in flamed mahogany, and it changes the body response. It's built up with two screws on the backside. You can also interchange and slide the pickups of this guitar. It comes with 5 different pickups with different characters and 2 different set of tone bars. So it's a deconstructed guitar, so to say, but it follows quite closely to the Fender Stratocaster, which is also a deconstructed guitar if you want. Everything is assembled together with screws, but this in a way that allows you to change the tonal character of the instrument. This one is $20,000 US. So the Birdfish Classic starts at $15,500.
อันนี้เป็น Master Build นะครับตอนแรกนึกว่าเป็นโมเดลใหม่สวยมากๆเลยนะครับเหมือนยานบินอวกาศของ Fender นะครับ
So this is the DM48. It's a MIDI controller, but it's in the shape of a harmonica. So it makes it possible for harmonica players to play any sound that they like, to control any synthesizer they want, to play with headphones. You know, you can transpose it to any key that you like. So you have basically many harmonicas at once. Change the tuning, play with headphones when you're on the plane, on the train, or when you're in bed or something. So it's just gives harmonica players a whole lot of new possibilities. It's about $670. So it's just controllers. You need a synthesizer, which could be an app, for example, or a hardware synthesizer, or whatever you want.
I'm Andy Mack from Akai Pro at NAMM 2020. So this is our new MPC1, which we announced today. So this puts the standalone technology into a whole new form factor. So this is our most compact and affordable MPC we've ever designed. So this really does allow all of the new up-and-coming beat makers to be able to afford having a fully standalone beat machine on all levels, which is great, because the thing is, I think with technology nowadays, so many people really want to be tactile and hands-on when they're making music. This enables you to do that. So we've basically got 16 velocity pressure-sensitive pads. MC. We've added all of these tactile control buttons. So what that means is I can jump through all of my different features with a breeze. So we can go straight in shift, grid, go straight into my different modes. We can go straight into our notes mode for scales and chords. We've got all of our transport control, sample edit, then all of our controls we have here for editing. We can use our touch screen. So you can also create a network as well. So we have an Ethernet port. So if you want to create a network between your MPC-1 and your computer, then you can synchronize with stuff like Splice, use Ableton Link. You can also connect this to when you connect to your computer, you also have your MPC connectivity. So you can use it as a controller for your MPC software and have it in fully standalone mode. SD card on the front for saving all these samples, bringing in your content, expansion packs, sample in, sample out, and also we've added CV gate. So anyone who's into modular that's looking for a desktop solution, because there really isn't anything out there that has this kind of power at standalone that also gives you CV outputs as well, which is phenomenal. So this is MPC-1, we announced this today. We've also created the MPC Beats Academy. So if you've never used the platform before or you want to learn more about it, understand the process of making beats, we went live with 30 videos today that walks you through the entire process of making tracks with MPC-1. And we've got, so if you want to learn how to mix, you want to learn how to use beats, we've got everything inside, so we could go to our effects, and you have a huge selection of effects to choose from, which are all studio quality. So it really does give you real high quality production tools at the most affordable price we've ever created.
How much for that?
$699.
How you guys doing? I'm Roy Ziv here at NAMM 2020, and we're about to check out the new Spark amp by Positive Grid. Spark here is an amp and app by Positive Grid. What it does is it uses, there's tons of features, but what it does is it uses intelligent technology to jam along with you while you're playing. You can also learn and practice millions of songs and stream them directly through the amp. Plus you have access to over 10,000 tones that are all powered by Positive Grid's award-winning bias tone engine. Okay? Now the first thing when you first look at this, the first thing when you use it, you're going to notice that it's extremely simple to use. Okay? It's pretty much self-explanatory. Over here you've got 7-tone knob switch. It also includes bass guitar and acoustic guitar, so you're not just limited to electric guitar. Okay? Then the rest are clean, glassy, clean, high gain, and metal. Now, over here you got the rest of the knobs are just knobs that you're going to see on every other great amp, you know, stuff like your 3-tone stage, your gain, your master, and over here you've got dedicated knobs for each effect, like modulation, delay, reverb, you got your output, and over here once you tweak it, which is where this amp really shines, you got your tones right here and then you set them how you like, so you can save them into any one of these 4 presets. Okay? On the back over here, you've got a USB out, so if you want to record, you just plug that straight into your computer and you can record right away. So you don't need another interface, you don't need to mic it up, you don't need to do any of that. It accesses its own interface, which is really cool. And then it's got a dedicated Bluetooth interface that you can use to sync up to the app. And the app right here is a real-time, basically, controller for the amp. And what that means is, whatever I do on the app, is going to change the sounds on the amp. Whatever I change on the app, you're going to visually see change on the app, okay, in real time. If you watch that gain knob right there, and if I change it on the amp, it's going to change right there, okay? And there's no latency issues. You saw I was able to do that right away. So over here, you can pretty much customize anything you want. Over here is your signal chain, and I can take effects out. I can drop other effects in if I want. I can go in and I can change to anything I want. So I have about 5 different compressors, 9 different drives, 30 different amps here, pretty much any modulation you can think of, so you can really create tons and tons of tones, you know, and it sounds phenomenal. You want to hear something? Yep. Let me just, there we go. You know what I mean? So we got this really nice creamy tone that you can use, and this is just something I tweaked. And what I can do after is I can save it, or if I want, I can save it into one of these presets. I can send it directly to here. Now if you want even more tones, you'll have access to the tone cloud, and in the tone cloud, I've got access to tons and tons of tones that other people have uploaded, that I can upload on my own, and the whole community can keep uploading tones. So you can share tones, you can download tones, and any of those tones I can save directly to the app as well. Cool? So now, in terms of music, you can actually stream any song you want using your Apple playlist, or sorry, your Apple playlist, your Spotify playlist, and you have access to the entire YouTube music library. So when you play a song, you can play directly through the amp and then get a cool sound. You know what I mean? And then jam along to it. Now, if you want to learn the song, the app is actually going to show you the chords in real time as it goes along, as it goes through. And if you don't know what the chords are, you got the chord diagrams right at the top. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. And you can do this to any song in YouTube or from your Spotify. Okay. Now, if I want to slow it down, if it's too fast, I can slow it down by 50% without changing the pitch. I can slow it down to 80%. Or if I want, I can even loop a certain section. Any section that I want, I can loop. I put this back up to full volume, and I can do a bar, whole bar, or pretty much the entire, Now, if the chords are too complicated for some people, maybe there's a bar chord, you can click the capo, and it'll show you where to put the capo. So on this song, it'll work on 7th fret, and then you got all these very simple chords to use where you don't need to really bar anything.
Wow.
Pretty interesting, right? Now, that was just a backing track I got off of YouTube, but you actually have access to backing tracks on Spark itself that are built in different styles, and each one of those backing tracks, you can actually speed up and slow down as well. You also have them in verse, chorus, verse type of structure. It just helps you spark different creativities and stuff. Now, if you want even more backing tracks, you can actually create custom backing tracks. That's why I was talking about at the beginning, something called Smart Jam. And how that works is, I click create, and the app is going to analyze the chords that I play, and it's going to give me back a backing track in the same key using the same chords in whatever style that I chose.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, so it picks that up. And you can jam along to it, you can slow that down, speed that up, change the style if you want. And yeah, and there's tons of other great features. There's also voice command, so I can just hit that. It's not gonna work here, there's too much noise, but I can click that little microphone and then I can say, play me a blues backing track. Play me this tone, play me that, and it'll bring that up for me.
How much for that?
It's gonna be under $300.
$300?
Under $300.
Under $300.
Yeah, under $300 for all those features. Pretty crazy, right?
โอเคนี่ก็คือ Media Preview Day ของ NAMM Show 2020นะครับก็มีหลายๆอย่างที่น่าสนใจนะครับก็เดี๋ยววันงานจริงๆผมว่าน่าจะมีอะไรน่าสนใจกว่านี้นะครับโอเค